Pooh so mad cause he can do it like me. Pooh stay mad cause he sippin' that tea. Pooh so mad can't get it like me. Wanna ride out with lovely. When you see me coming to the DKHizouse, you all lit and you know what we're talking about. When you see me coming, step in, step out. When you see me, we gon' run our mile. It's the DKHizouse for sure. You see me coming and I'm coming back for more. When you see me and I see you, we at the gears out. We do. Oh wow, it's some tea in the city. Some tea in the motherfucking city, and we're here to talk about it. I've been seeing on different tea pages. I'm not really a tea page, I'm just more of a shoot, I don't even know. Alleged tea page. Okay, so looking at the tea pages or whatever, um, I saw that DDG and Holly may have broken up. Now, true in my keep in mind that Libras do break up sometime, and it don't mean nothing. Henceforth, his relationship with Ruby and him, they broke up, got back together, broke up, got back together. But this was different because I feel like he was really, not doing it with Holly. So surprising news is saying that they unfollowed each other and they were recently seen out at an event together. I think the same event that Beyonce was at. So I don't know because I was literally just thinking how long they was gonna be together, and I started to make a post on it, bro. I started to make a post on it but I didn't. And I posted a while back and saying that their relationship wasn't as solid as people probably thought it was. So y'all go check out that video if you want alleged tea on that. But this alleged tea was very simple and out in the open, right? Because you saw what she was wearing, right? Her and her sister was showing body, yada, 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 yada. I don't know which particular dress it was. I'm going to have to go back and look. But one of them looked like her nips was exposed. Nip exposure. It looked like it was no tape on them. But I could have been wrong because I went back to look and I didn't see the outline like I thought I saw it at first. But when I first saw it, I was like, wait a minute. This is straight nun coverage. But she has a man? Where they do that at? That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't think DDG is going to like that. Because, men are real sensitive about who looking at their women, who with their women, what their women doing with their bodies. And to me, it wasn't surprising. And I'm going to get into why it wasn't. But, she's assumed to be a free spirit, happy with her body. And, in Hollywood, they get very naked sometimes. But her sister Chloe had on the cover-ups. It was very obvious. I know some cover-ups can be clear. Some cover-ups can be different colors to cover up the nip section if you don't know what I'm talking about. But this seemed like transparent, not existent. So that is a red flag for most men. And most men are not going to tolerate that. Y'all let me know down below. Did y'all see that? Because I saw allegedly some slips going on in a full dress. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a gorgeous fit, a gorgeous outfit, and I feel like a lot of women are embracing the, what does they call it? No bra era or whatever, and I'm down for it, I'm here for it or whatever. But if you're in a relationship, some men might not take that very cool, okay? So, yeah, I think that had a lot to do with why they could have been broken up. But when I saw her post it, it made me wonder if they were in a relationship at all then, because of the fact that if I'm in a relationship, it ain't no way I'm going to step out in that. You know what I'm saying? But some relationships are more freer and some men are more free about what their woman allows to wear. For instance, Clarence letting Queen wear something like that, I don't think he would let her wear nothing like that. But it's cool. She looks amazing. So, yeah, they're saying that him and her broke up. But it appears to me that just like I thought that they may not have been that serious, it seems that he may have his eye on one of his exes. Yeah. He had 2 exes that I know of, like off the top of my dome. And if you don't know who that is, that's Kennedy, Simone, and Ruby Rose, right? But he's not with neither one of them. I'm just saying, sometimes you just want to go back to their ex. Even though exes are exes for a reason, I'm going to say that. And you just never know. People grow, people evolve. If you don't know, Ruby allegedly was possibly around DDG when he started dating Holly. And I had alleged tea on there. Y'all have to go check out that video later. But yeah. And she said she talked to her exes, and she also said DDG was one of her favorite exes. Okay? Yeah. So I think DDG in his feelings have maybe thought about, his exes, Ruby Rose, thinking about the past, reminiscing. I kind of wanted him to talk to Kenny because it seemed serious. They had discussed babies and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you just never know, So which ex do you think he's thinking about? Because I done heard or seen some alleged tea that he might be interested in one of his exes. Okay? Put back in the comments who you think he's interested in. Is it Kennedy, Simone, or is it Ruby Rose? Oh, I thought she was posting down below. If you're not posting down below, like, post down below. How else are you going to communicate with me? Like, I cannot hear you. Like, you have to comment down below so I can hear you. Like, once you comment down below, it comes to my ears, and I'm able to hear you. If you didn't know that, it's magical. I know. It's very magical. All right. So, we're going to get into the person that he's been thinking about is, so you can know. According to some alleged tea that I've been hearing, is because, Ruby is a Libra. AKA, shout out to the Libra gang. Woo-hoo. DDG is a Libra. The Libra gang gonna always make you remember them. Henceforth, Cardi got also back on stage, apologizing and wanted to run that thing back. Shoot, I actually had an opportunity to talk to a Libra, and man, we weren't really talking. It's too much information. But yeah, like, they really, like, them Libras are something else. And I know I'll be something else too. All my exes be wanting me back. So, yeah. So, moving on. So, yeah, the alleged tea is he might have his eyes on Miss Ruby Rose. Y'all. Not saying he gonna date her right away because he's allegedly may or may not be in a relationship. But I feel like he was waiting to see how things were going to go with Holly. And if things didn't go great with Holly, then he may be running that thing back to Miss Ruby Rose, my dear. The key thing is, Ruby said he was one of her favorite exes. And she kind of missed him and so forth and so on. So has she evolved and changed enough to want to take something serious in a relationship with him? Because if you don't know, Ruby, I don't think has been seen in a relationship, like, publicly in a while. So maybe she's taking a break to find herself, do her own thing. But maybe she still has feelings for him. Maybe not. We'll soon see. Maybe not. Because we don't know if DDG is going to step. We don't know if Ruby will respond. But the alleged tea is he might be missing that old thing with Miss Ruby Rose. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I don't care who he gets with. I just hope that they're both healed. They're both able to communicate effectively. And Ruby is not getting any younger. So it is that time. If you find you a good man, girl, hold on to him is all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say whether to work or not. That's up to y'all and what y'all willing to do with that situation. But at the end of the day, if you got a man who's, checking for you and you feeling him, why not? You know what I'm saying? Make that thing work is all I'm going to say. I wish you the best. And if DDG and Holly did not work out, that means it's just somebody different or better that's for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, things can look away, but that don't mean it's perfect for each other. And that's just what it is. At the end of the day, I feel like a relationship will work if you're with someone you truly care about, meaning you're willing to go the extra mile with that person. You're attracted to that person, and you try to build that person up instead of tear them down, and you have an awesome friendship. If I feel like you have those components and you can trust a person not to check for them, what they're doing because you trust their decisions, I feel like it can work. But if not, if you're going to be checking their phone, questioning everything they do, it's best to not get in a relationship because that's how it becomes toxic and it will not work. But y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about the situation. I'm sorry, but I gotta go right now. We come to the end, but I gotta go right now. You're still my friend, but you gotta come again. Still a long time with me, friend. Until next time, stay a little, stay alive. Until next time, stay such a guy.